Oops.
G'day. Hi, my name is Gabi, also known as Mrs Pigeon, and sorry for sounding like Phil Mitchell. I am just getting over some tonsillitis. This is my second time of having tonsillitis this month. Gotta love my immune system. Halloween rolled by. I thought I did pretty well. I stuck to schedule. I enjoyed most of it. The schedule part was stressful. But other than that, I was enjoying it because I love Halloween and I love doing themed videos. The plan was to be right back on track with videos, so doing one video a week, and as you guys could probably tell, that didn't happen. So for those who don't know, on the 3rd of November, my grandmother passed away, so I took time off YouTube to heal from that. Didn't shoot any more videos. I've only had one video ready to edit and I haven't really touched that either. I've had quite a tough year. I've lost quite a few things, like my flat, the relationship. I've lost quite a few people. So I'm hoping that 2020 is going to be a much more positive year and I will be able to get more videos out to you, because I feel really bad that the videos have really slacked this year. I thought in the meantime, because a lot of my videos like this one has included some very unfortunate news, and that's probably not what you guys subscribed for or clicked on any of my videos expecting to see, so I wanted to do a wholesome and more positive Q&A just to make up for the big sad. So I'm just going to get started. These are all on Ask FM and they've all been asked anonymously, so I'm just reading off here. I'm not sure if a lot of them have come from you guys, because I get a lot of questions I think have been asked to a bunch of people in one go. I'm still going to answer them just in case. So, what is your favourite phrase? There's a ghost in my house. I actually don't know. I like a lot of phrases. I like be yourself, everyone else is taken. I like anything about embracing you and like accepting flaws and things like that. I've been like binge watching clips of the show First Dates from Channel 4, and this one girl had keloid scars which she didn't like. I didn't think they were anything bad. I thought the girl was really beautiful, and the guy that she was on a date with said, if you can't change it, rock it. And I thought that was such a good phrase. If you can't change it, rock it. I'll just keep showing this cup off because I really like it. It's from Paramount, not Spawn, but should be. What 3 countries would you like to visit? It's freezing cold. Why are there seagulls out? I would love to visit Japan, Sweden, and Hawaii, if that's a country. I'm not so great with places. It's an island. I think it's an island and a country, and maybe even a state as well. I think I just made all of that up. It's probably none of those things. I've just always wanted to go to Hawaii, okay? If somebody was writing a book about you, what would be the title? Gabrielle. 2 R's, because that's my name. What is the first thing you notice when you meet someone? I don't know what terms the meeting someone is, whether it's in general or if it's meeting for a date, but this is a weird thing that I notice. I kind of naturally look out for, I guess. It's like a weird habit where I see if the person's smile is genuine or if it's like reserved. I don't know why I do that. I always see if someone's smiling like, or if they're smiling like, my relatives have all come home. Got a lot of relatives here because of my nan's funeral. They're really loud, so I apologise for any background noise. If your life were a movie, I'm gonna kill those seagulls. If your life were a movie, who would you want to play you? My celebrity lookalike, Mila Kunis. I've been likened to Sasha Piertes. I can't pronounce it. It's Alison De Laurentiis from Pretty Little Liars. Fun fact, she's only 2 days younger than me. But a million times more successful. But yeah, I've been likened to her. I think it's the mouth. I'm not sure. What is something you think everyone should... What is something you think everyone should do at least once in their lives? This is going to sound really mean. I don't mean like anyone deserves this, but I think everyone at some point should hit rock bottom, because that's when they really appreciate what they have. And I think it takes a lot of self-work to take yourself out of that, and I think that really determines how strong a person is and can really prove that you can get through anything. And it also will teach a person who in their life is there for them and who isn't. So it's two quite important lessons there. What is the last movie you watched? The last movie I watched was Hellfest. I watched it last night because I couldn't sleep, and it was pretty good. I wasn't expecting much. What's your favourite smell? I'd say my favourite smell, and I don't know how to describe it, like what to compare it to, and it probably sounds really weird, but that kind of damp concrete smell after that transition from like warm weather to cold weather. There's just something in the air that smells different, and the floor smells wet, not from like humidity but from frost. I don't know, it smells really nice and refreshing, and the air actually feels really refreshing when you breathe it in, and I love it because I really love autumn and winter. What gives you immense pleasure? Doing this. What movie can you quote word for word? I could probably quote all of Mean Girls. I haven't seen it in a while, but I could probably quote Blades of Glory pretty well. I know it's not a movie, but I can quote Friends pretty well. Who is your favourite character from Stranger Things if you've watched the show? My favourite character would probably be Joyce. Just because she's such a good mum. Especially because I've rewatched season 1 because I haven't seen it so long. I'd like to think if I ever became a mum that I would be like Joyce. I think she's a great mum, and I also think she's a very good owner of magnets. I also really like Steve. I think his character development's really good. And I'm excited to see more, hopefully see more of Robin in season 4. If you could learn a new skill today, what would it be? So I have my keyboard behind me, which I brought over from my garage. I want to be able to play that a bit better. I'm trying to teach myself. I can play a few songs. I would also like to teach myself to be left-handed as well as right, ambidextrous, because I have this underlying fear that something bad would happen to my right hand and I won't be able to draw and write again. So that's something I want to teach myself. I keep going to slouch and then I'm out of frame. Hello everyone. What domestic pet would you like to have? Other than like my own pets, I would love to have an animal like an otter or a fox or a raccoon. Those animals are so adorable, and it'd be really cute to have them. Have you ever met or interacted online with other YouTubers? Yes. Well, I've met PewDiePie, I've met Tom Scar, I've met Ben Cook, also known as Nine Brass Monkeys. I have interacted with online Thomas Sanders. Marcia liked a couple of my photos, and she also liked the drawing I did of her. Julia Zelg, or Julian Zelg de Vriest, and Eileen Zelg de Vriest. I think Julia was on Instagram and Eileen was on YouTube. That was pretty cool. I commented on one of Rose and Rosie's videos asking about how to come out to parents because I needed advice, and Rosie replied with a really lovely comment. I can't find the video. I can't remember what video it is. I can't find the notification, so I can't show that one. I've also had Daniel Cos as well reply to me before. Quite a few people. No collaborations yet though. Please, 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 can you show us your morning routine and also your YouTube routine? They would be too long to show in this video, so I'll definitely do separate videos on those. You guys give me some video ideas. I did already plan to do like a how I set up my YouTube videos and even editing routine, I guess. So yeah. Are you excited about Christmas? Yes! I am always thinking about Christmas. Like, when January rolls around, I'll be like, it's less than 12 months till Christmas. I'm nearly done with shopping. On Monday, so in 2 days' time, I plan to do the last of my shopping, and then I can start wrapping up the rest of the presents and writing out all the cards for everyone at work. Oh, so excited. Fave things to do in autumn. Having hot chocolates. Spoiler alert for my autumn favourites. But I went to London and I went to Starbucks. I don't go to Starbucks often. As a white girl, should be in there all the time, but I'm not. I'm a disappointment. I tried a pumpkin spice latte for the first time, but I had it iced because I was boiling. And I had it with soy milk because life is grand and I'm dairy intolerant. And honestly, I was quite disappointed. I think it might have been a mixture of it being cold and the soy milk, but it genuinely tasted like watery cold curry sauce. But maybe I'll try again when it's warm. I also like to just listen to the rain while I'm indoors. Get that damp concrete smell in. This is the last question for this video. What apps do you use for Instagram? I use an app called Fuji, and it's like a disposable camera type thing, and it adds like a sort of vintage warmed effect, like an old effect, and it adds dust to the pictures, or it can add light leaks. It can also put like the date at the bottom, and it just gives a really nice retro feel. I especially think it looks good in autumn, and that's what I've been using for most of this year. Sometimes I whiten my teeth if I have to. Sometimes they just look really yellow. I usually use an app called PixArt, which is quite good. I use that to whiten my teeth. So that concludes my wholesome Q&A video. Thank you so much for sending in your lovely questions. Hopefully this video is just a nice breath of fresh air, and definitely a good break between the gaps that I've been leaving. I'm so sorry to be such a disappointment, but hopefully next year is going to be a lot more positive. I'm very excited. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, you can give the video a like. If you'd like to share it to your buddies, then go ahead. If you'd like to see the rest, you can subscribe to the pigeons next. If you have any other video ideas, let me know, because I always run out. And don't forget to whack the bell button so that I know you're there and you know I'm there. Bye!